country, or rather the government, this is the amount that they want to collect this financial year. 1.5 trillion shillings. Are they being overambitious?
Okay, I think there's a lot of dishonesty in the government currently regarding the high profile corruption in the country. I think something is amiss somewhere. The president has to crack the whip and force the treasury to manage the economy as it was before. If you can see, if you can look at even the budgetary allocations from the county levels, imagine the Nyeri County budget yesterday. If you look at what they are talking about, you wonder where are we headed as a country, as an economy, where are we? At the same time, if you look at the high graft level in our nation, and the treasury, or do I mean, the lack of integrity in the treasury. We are being overambitious. We are headed to a big fall. This is what I think. Yeah.
Okay. Oyola, I'll come to you. Patrick did mention that we are being overambitious. There's lack of integrity within the officials of the treasury who are tasked to run the economy of the country. Then do you think that that integrity also now spreads over to the fact that the growing appetite for donor money is also being overambitious in the sense that you are borrowing what you can't pay for in the aftermath?
Thank you for the time.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to congratulate the U.S. President Donald Trump.
Yeah.
He was my man during campaigns, and the president for North Korea, Kim Jong-un, the Kim family.
Yeah.
For the step that they are taken, it defines a lot of global politics, and it defines a lot of things. I hope we'll have a short time to talk about it. But again, if we look at what is happening in our country as pertains to the budget that was the budget proposal that was given out as to be 3.2 or 1 trillion. And they say that our debt stands at 29% of the revenue,
budget.
The national budget. Yeah. Okay, which translates to around 500 and something billion per year. It was around
870 billion.
870 billion. Yeah. That is impossible. There's a lot of jokes around our country. I've been going through budget proposals for various counties, and you look at them, they are not serious at all. There is nothing serious. There is nothing totally serious that is going on in our country. Maybe I think the government should be able to review a lot of these county budgets, because in as far as we have national budget, we also have counties, and they also eat into our coffers. There should be some controls. I was looking, for example, at a county, for instance, Siaya County, and I was looking at its budget proposal where they say that road naming, they have a budget of 3 million for road naming.
Naming?
Yeah.
To put a name on a road?
To put a name on a road.
3 million?
Yeah, 3 million. You look at, and it's a big joke. It's a big joke. There's nothing much that our counties are doing. They're not helping this country. They're not helping their people. You look at the budget proposals for this county, and you look at the governors, you really see that none of them is focused at leaving a legacy, even the last term governors. There is none that want to leave a legacy. They talk about roads, and the type of roads that they do at the rural counties, it's just pathetic. You have one tractor running twice. It runs one way, then it comes back, and that is done. And a budget of 10 million has gone. And we're not serious. At the same time, you look at, I'm so much interested in Nyanza counties, for example, which I know is just an antitype of other counties, a type of other counties. If counties that are rural counties, ziko na shida ya maji. They have a lot of problems. And by the way, I looked at the Twitter handle for Meru County, where the governor said that he has launched 600 million project to drill 100 boreholes. That translates to around 6 million per borehole. It is a big joke. To drill a borehole, an average borehole, and you install everything costs you around 2 million.
So there's an inflation of 4 million.
There's an inflation of around 4 million. I don't know whether the rates for Meru County are different from the ones that I always know. Ask any person who do water drilling or this kind of things. They'll tell you on an average borehole, you drill it, you install, it gives around 2 million. And you've helped. Now, when the governor say that I want to drill a project of 600 million, drilling 100 boreholes in 45 elective wards, it means that in every ward in Meru County, they're going to have 2 boreholes. It cannot help anything. It really cannot help anything. And I was thinking that the national government should be able to be serious and review a lot of these budget proposals with the counties. And if none of them falls within Agenda 4, we should just forget about, we cut the budget to size, then we take the money to malizana na hizo madeni, we look at other things that we want to do as a country.
At the same time, or I think there is this wrong prioritization of budget. Now you look at somewhere like Kiambu, someone is talking about water. In Kiambu, water is not a big problem, not unless we mention a few counties like Deia and sub-counties like Limuru, Deia place. That one has a problem. But other places, we don't have that big problem with water. So budgeting or making our budget to talk of water, it should be something not of the biggest or the very front priority. At the same time, there must be a very big block between our finances and our planning. And this is most so due to these people who are looking to reap from our public coffers. As my friend here is saying, this government needs to go back to its roots, from where we came from. Because if we don't fight these things from the word go, look at the election, the way they were conducted. Corruption started there. Now, if we don't fight these people, I don't think we are headed anywhere.